you don't have money, you want to move to Lagos, like you look like a joker to me, because that's just what it seems like. Like, are you for real? You must be joking, like really joking. Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, my name is Queen Robert. You can call me Queen or Robert, anyone okay by you. That's perfectly like okay by me also. So if this is your first time seeing this beautiful gorgeous face, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my video. Please do not forget to share my video, like my video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel also, because I'll be posting regularly and I'll be giving I'll be saying some interesting topic and interesting tips, and you get to watch my lifestyle, my vlog, and what I do, like day-to-day activities. You get to see everything. So today, as the ending of this video, you would have seen what I want to talk about, like the ending of the video. But yeah, I want to talk about like the important tips you need to know before relocating or moving to Lagos from any part of the world or any part of Nigeria. So Lagos is like one of the most expensive states in Nigeria. Let me even say like the expensive state in Nigeria to live in. Like the cost of living in Lagos is very, very expensive. And if you are planning to move to Lagos, you need to have like a stable income before you can move to Lagos. So the first thing I'll be talking about is finance. Before you even plan or think that, oh, I want to relocate to Lagos, you need to have a finance. Like you need to have money to be able to afford staying in Lagos, because Lagos is not cheap. Lagos is expensive, and Lagos is divided into two parts: the island and the mainland. The island is where you mostly find the like rich people, like wealthy people, because it's more expensive. We have places on the island, the Ikoyi, VI, Lekki, Banana Island, which are more expensive than like normal places. But as a newly like person that is relocating to Lagos and you do not like really like have much place, you can settle for the mainland, because the mainland isn't bad either. Like it's not bad either, but it's just quite cheaper than the island. So you need finance. That's the first thing we'll be talking about. You need finance before you move to Lagos. You need to, is either you have a stable income or you have somebody that will sponsor you. That's the only two ways you can, let me just put it that way. Either you have a sponsor, maybe your parents or your boyfriend or your husband, or you have a stable income. With that, you'll be able to like stay in Lagos. So finance is very, very important. This is important. That's like the first thing you need to have before even thinking of relocating to Lagos, because without that, this relocating to Lagos thing will not be possible, because Lagos is not cheap. So you need a finance to be able to afford the lifestyle, or afford staying there. Not even the lifestyle, afford staying there, afford feeding yourself. The second thing I'll be talking about is accommodation. You need accommodation if you are coming to, you need accommodation. If you are going to stay in Lagos, you need an accommodation. You are not going to come to Lagos and come and be sleeping under the bridge. There are people sleeping there, and it is not funny. Like, and it's not easy staying there. So you need an accommodation. Is it that maybe you have a parent house or you have family members or something? But if you're a newly person that you don't really have much, you want to like stay in Lagos, you can settle for the shared apartment, 1 bedroom, but still you need an accommodation. If you are going to come to Lagos, you need an accommodation, and you just need to look out like where fits into your budget, because they are expensive accommodation, they are cheap ones. You just need to like check the one that work with your budget. So like, oh, this is how much I have, this is the area where I will be able to live in. So you need accommodation if you are going to move to Lagos, because without that you might have a problem sleeping. Like you will have a problem, not even might, you will have a problem staying in Lagos, because not everybody want to accommodate people in their house, and even the ones that want to accommodate it, they're not giving you that for free. They have something else in exchange for it. So it's either you have somebody like, oh, my sister is in Lagos, my family are in Lagos, or I have a friend in Lagos, somebody you really trust, because nowhere is safe. So you need to be sure that, oh, this person I'm coming to meet is somebody that will not disappoint me. Not like you will leave wherever you are staying, or your country or your state, and get to Lagos and you will not have an accommodation. And that would be so sad, because it would be really that would be really really sad. Like, I don't even want to talk about that, because that's not even what we're talking about right now. So you need an accommodation, like you need an accommodation before planning or moving to Lagos. The third thing you need is feeding. Like, feeding, that's why I said if you like, the first thing I said was finance, and all these things I'm saying is just under finance, because you need money to be able to eat and afford the lifestyle. Food is expensive in Lagos, like, oh my god, especially if you are the type that don't cook at home, you like to eat out, you are going to spend tons of money on food. Like, if you're not careful, if you calculate what you spend on food in a year, is going to, like, the difference between that money and your rent will be so little, because the way food is expensive it might even be more than your rent, depending on where you're even staying and where you are eating, because food is so expensive in Lagos that, like, the cost of living is just expensive in Lagos. Like, is expensive than other states, because if you go to other states, there are ways you can, like, minimize what you, like, eat or what you spend your income. Like, just try to, like, work within your budget. In Lagos, even when you work within your budget, at times you should still go out of your budget, because when you work within your budget, you end up getting something not worth it, or something that you will not even be pleased with, because you will be wondering, what is this, like, what am I, what's these people giving me? Because your budget and what you are getting, you will not be happy with it. So you need feeding, you need, like, oh, this, you just have to work with what you have. That's just the thing. If you're the type that eats out, you need to know what and where you go to eat, because there are places that are cheaper also, but they're expensive places. So you just need to work with the one that suits you. But it's best if you cook. Like, that's the best thing I'm going to just tell you. It's best if you cook, because with that you can save a lot of money. Let's say, for instance, you are spending 10,000 naira in eating out. If you take 10,000 naira to, like, market in Lagos, you can get some food stuff and you can cook that in your house, because that's better, and that will save you cost. The food you're going to eat in one table worth 10,000 naira, you can eat it for like 2-3 days in your house. So the third thing we're going to be talking about, so excuse me please, the third thing we're going to be talking about are bills. I need water before I say this one. The third thing we'll be talking about are bills. Oh my god. See the way I'm looking down? I'm looking at my phone, because these are some debits that these are some debits. So yeah, let me just say that. Bills choke. You see that I'm using my two hands on my neck? That's the way bill is going to strangle you in Lagos, because there are so many unnecessary bills you pay in Lagos. Like, they are not necessary. Like, let me use this as an example. The eating out that I was talking about just a minute ago. If you are the type that eat out, let's say for instance now, you budget 10,000 naira to eat in a Lagos restaurant. If you have 10,000 naira to eat in a Lagos restaurant, just budget extra 5,000 naira for bill, unnecessary bill. Because after paying for your food, you will be hearing consumption fee, like money for eating in their restaurant, be hearing VAT fee, be hearing service charge. A friend of mine even went to a restaurant and they collect light bill from her. When she told me, it was funny, because I've never heard of that before. Light bill? Are you kidding me? That is insane. Like, that's just not right. So you need to be ready for unnecessary bill in Lagos. It's either you are just working on your own and somebody eats you, or especially if you have a car, be ready for unnecessary bill, because the drivers in Lagos, it seems like everybody in Lagos is crazy. The way they drive, God, like, if you are a very calm person, like very very calm, if you come to Lagos, they are going to frustrate you, and you will find yourself turning into a violent person if you are not mentally, like, stable. In this Lagos, people will turn you to crazy. Like, they will push you, even though you don't want to talk. Like, you're trying to be calm. Oh, I do not want to talk. They are going to push you. You will talk. Like, you will talk. There's no way you're not going to talk, because people in Lagos are crazy and they will do anything to frustrate you. So you need to be ready for unnecessary bills. You need to be ready for unnecessary bill. Is either you're not planning for, because at times you just wake up and you find out that your light is finished. And you tried this like 2 days ago, and you still have like how many meters there, and you just wake up and it's suddenly finished. The way the light finished in Lagos, it's as if there's a devil that holds a straw and is sipping it, because the way it's finished is just too quick. And most places in Lagos, not even most places in Lagos. Nigerian light is not 24 hours. We don't have 24 hours light here. Though there's some restaurant, there's some estates that give 24 hours lights, but that's part of the bill you pay also, which is expensive. So if you are the type that cannot afford that, it's either you get a gen or you have to pay for light. And I think the best thing is this meter, though it's frustrating, no, but it's still better. That is if you are using it alone. If you are not using the meter alone, it's going to be frustrating for you. In the sense that, let's say for instance now, you are staying in a shared apartment and there's 3 people that are in maybe a 3-bedroom or a 4-bedroom or anything. So if you are using a shared like the meter, you guys share it together. So you guys will have to like be splitting the bill. Maybe in a month you guys buy light worth 200k or 100k in a month. I don't know. And you guys split it maybe like 30,000 or 50k per each person or so. Imagine you do not have, maybe you do not have a TV, you do not have a fridge, but you have to pay the same amount with people that have fridge, they have microwave, they have TV, they have oven, they have a lot of things that consume light, but you have nothing to do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You have to pay the same price with them. Like, because this thing is, I'm even talking like from experience. The place I was staying before, like, I didn't have a lot of electrical appliances, but my neighbors, they had a lot. And we will buy this light worth, at time we bought light worth 60k. 10 days is finished. In 10 days it's finished. Like, the way it's finished is scary. And what do I have? I wasn't even use, most times I'm not even at home. Like, most times I'm not even at home, so I don't even use the light all the time, but I still have to pay it because I have no choice. You have to. That's just Lagos for you. You have to. You do not have a choice, and you cannot tell them, oh, I'm not at home, or I'm not this, I'm not using the lights. That is none of their business. As far as you're in that same house with them, you get to pay the bill. Sorry, you have to pay the bill. Like, you just have to. You can wake up one morning and suddenly your light has burned, your globe light is burned. You still have to fix it. Or you want to stay in darkness. If you want to stay in darkness, then that's your problem. But Lagos, just like, there's so many unnecessary bills, and like, if this is something that happened in some like other places too, but Lagos one is just extreme. And even when you want to fix this thing, when you call the people that fix it, they bill you as if, especially when they say that, oh, maybe your house your house is kind of fancy, or you have this luxury house, they already see you as a bank that they want to just go in and just take the money, not even ask for it, just take it and come out. That's the way they see you in this, especially the island part of Lagos. Like, if you are staying on the island part of Lagos, just know that everybody is finding ways to just extract money from you. Everybody's finding ways to get money from you, which is not fair. It's just not nice. Like, when I newly rented this place I'm staying, I wanted to paint the place, even though it was newly painted, but I just felt like repainting it. And I called someone. This person wasn't even a painter. Like, it was just a random guy that somebody said, oh, I can use him, that he knows how to paint. And where I stay is just a mini flat, like a room and a parlor. I have a living room and a parlor. So it's not like maybe I stay in a duplex. I do not stay in a duplex. I stay just in a room and a parlor. I have my living room and my bedroom. So I called him that, oh, I want to like paint my room. How much will you collect? And he was billing me about 100,000 naira just to paint my room. And my mom stays in a mini flat also, that is a 2-bedroom converted to a mini flat, so it is so big. But she's still on the mainland part of Lagos, and she didn't even pay the person that even paints the house. She didn't even pay the guy 50,000 naira, and me that I just have a mini flat, just one room, and it's very small. Like, the whole of my house is like the whole of my house compared to my mom's space is ×2. Like, my place is really small. Like, just let me say half of my mom's place, that is where I stay, and she paid like 50k, not even up to 50k to paint that place. But here I'm being billed on about 100,000 just to paint 2 small rooms. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Because when the guy said, I just said, oh, do not bother, maybe I will just go get the paint myself, and I will wear a painter clothes and paint it myself, because that's what it seemed like. Because I'm not going to pay that kind of ridiculous money. So you need to be ready for bill, unnecessary bill, people just billing you left, right, center. Like, it's just this one is something everybody knows about, and I'm about to say it. Traffic. Oh my god, traffic. Oh god, the traffic in Lagos, I don't think I have the words to use for it. The traffic in Lagos can kill you. If you've ever heard that, oh, this person died, or what killed the person is traffic, the traffic in Lagos will do that to you. Because, I need to breathe. Because the traffic in Lagos, oh my god, you can be going to, let's say for instance now, that's why you see most people staying in Lagos that walk, maybe they stay on the mainland parts of Lagos and they walk on the island. Most people wake up as early as 4 a.m. to be able to beat the traffic, and when you get to the express, there's already traffic there. The thing causing this traffic is unknown, because yes, we have bad roads in Lagos. The roads are not like, they are not nice, there are a lot of potholes and all that, but still it's just crazy because there's so much people in Lagos. Lagos is crowded, like there's a lot of people in Lagos. It is so freaking crowded. So the traffic rate in this Lagos is compared to nowhere. Like I don't even know where I can compare it to. It's crazy. And it's suffocating. It can kill you. It just can kill you. So if you know that, if you know that you'll be able to be like, you really do not have a problem with traffic, or you don't really mind staying in traffic or sitting in traffic for hours, Lagos is for you. Because you are going to sit in traffic for a long time, like a long period of time, and you'll get used to it. That's just the thing. Everybody that stays in Lagos are not used to it. You just can't avoid it. That's the thing. Because no matter how early you wake, you'll still be stuck in traffic. No matter how early you wake, you'll still be stuck in traffic. Like last week, I went to the mainland part of Lagos, and I woke up around, I think 5 or so. We got to the road around I think 7. Before 7 we were already out, and we still got to where we are going to on the mainland around 11. Like we literally spent about 5 hours on the road within the same Lagos. Like we were coming from the island to the mainland, and we spent about 5 hours on the road, and there wasn't traffic. We had to even use bike in some places because we can't, the roads are so bad. Like it's the road that's even causing the traffic. A lot of places in Lagos is the road that are causing the traffic because the roads are not good. Is it that they are not good, it's pothole, or it's tiny, and a lot of people want to squeeze their head there at the same time. Nobody want to give anybody chance. Oh, I'm the first to get here, or oh, I'm in a hurry, I want to get to. Everybody is just in a hurry in Lagos. They do not want to give you chance, and if you try to drive with them, they will spoil your car. That's where another unnecessary bill coming. If you try to drive with them, they will spoil your car. So if you know that you can deal with that, Lagos is for you. Just know that Lagos is for you. So that traffic aspect, everybody knows, oh, Lagos is full of traffic, but it's just extreme, and it's really much. So if you have a problem with traffic, I don't think Lagos is for you. But if you don't have a problem with traffic, like you feel like, oh, where you stay is like you do like get stuck in traffic also, and you really do not see traffic as a big deal, because everybody stays in Lagos now. It's part of our lifestyle. We don't have a problem with it. Like me, of course it bugs me sometimes, but you can't help it. That's just the thing. No matter how early you are, no matter how like you think, oh, I can wake up early, I can be in traffic, you are just going to be stuck in traffic. The only difference is that maybe you that wake up early, you might beat it, or maybe the traffic won't have like build up like really well before you get to wherever you're going to, compared to people that are leaving the bed around maybe 9 a.m. or 10 or so. That's just the difference. You might get to where you're going to earlier. Not that you will not be stuck in traffic, people. It might not be as much as people that didn't wake up early at all. So that's that. So the last thing I'll be talking about is socializing. You need to be able to socialize in Lagos, because the Lagos stress and wahala, frustration, everything will make you forget who you are. So you need to have that at the back of your mind that, oh, I'm not just working, I'm living, and Lagos will not frustrate me or stress me. If not, you are going to be single forever. You will, if you are someone that wants to get married, because that's a choice. If you're someone that wants to get married, or you want to live, you want to enjoy your life. If you are not the socializing type of person that will always stay indoor work, you will just be there forever, because nobody is coming to save you and nobody is coming to miss you. Lagos is, everybody just carry air like this. Everybody acts like boss in Lagos. Nobody, like people in Lagos believe, oh, everybody believes, oh, I'm more than this. I have, especially the people of the island part of Lagos. Oh my goodness, they see themselves as mini god, like as mini god. Everybody just believe, oh, I'm more than this, I'm more than that. So why should I be beg you, or why should I want to make friends with you, or why should I want to approach you? So you need to be able to socialize in Lagos. Go out, even when they didn't invite you out. I do not say it's like everywhere you have to go to, because going everywhere in Lagos also will bring you a lot of disrespect. and a lot of see finish. People will see you finish, and they will say to your face, they will use to insult you because you are always everywhere. Like they'll let you know you are always everywhere, and yeah. So you need to be able to learn to sit your ass down at home, but still know how to socialize. That's just it. You need to balance it, like make it balance. Like you need to be able to go out, have fun on your own at times, because there are a lot of time I go out on solo days. I do not go with anybody, and I enjoy myself. I go to private, fine dining, private restaurants, cinema, movie dates, anyone. As far as I'm okay with it, I will go. That's me for you. I'm gonna go. Like I'm not waiting for anybody. I balance my social life. Like I just make it balance. I don't like this Lagos, even though it gets to me at time, because Lagos is stressful. God, the stress and frustration gets to me at time, but still I try to balance it, because you can't you can't kill yourself. Lagos it has always been stressful, so it's not like maybe it's now you're gonna change. There's nothing that's gonna change. Like you just have to change it for yourself. That's the thing. So you need to be able to socialize, learn to go out on your own, balance your social life, both your working life and your social life. You need to balance it. You need to go out, try new things, try new restaurants, meet people, have fun. Lagos is very interesting, and Lagos is fun. Lagos is fun. God, Lagos is fun, especially when you have the money. If you have the money, it is very fun. If you don't, that's when it's not fun for you. But if you have the money, you don't even have to have too much. Just have something. It can be an average. Like you can just be average. You don't have to have too much. Just whatever you have, just work within your budget and do what pleases you, what you are okay with, and what makes you happy. That's just the thing. Lagos is expensive, but still you can make it work. If you choose to make it work, it's gonna work for you. So yeah, with all these things I've listed and I've said, I hope you find this video helpful, and if you do, please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. And once again, my name is Queen Robert. Bye.